Hello, my good nerds. Welcome back for some more Wallace and Gromit. And my antivirus software just decided to do a thing. Hello. Yeah. So, it's been a few days since I last played the game, so this little handy screen here is very nice to see. Okay, let's see. Grow flowers on the quick. Get honey for the guy. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm with you so far. Oh, right, yeah, we need to scam an old soldier out of his out of his protein bars. Why not? That's a perfectly normal thing to do in a point-and-click adventure game. Huh. Oh yeah, we were devising insults. let's do that some more.
Game, Mrs. Gabberly.
Want to play again? I need a word, Wallace.
How about cheese? It's one of my favorites.
No, an action word.
Oh yes, an action word. Chew is an action.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right, a thing. Toad?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
I know. Blustery.
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing. You can't go wrong with Dodo.
Yes, that's a thing. Hey!
What is it now?
Go chew! A toad! You blustery Dodo!
Blustery? Ha! I've got powerful lungs, if that's what you mean. Need 'em to drown you out!
He's proud of being nasty, that's the problem. But maybe that's his weakness too.
Okay, let's try something else.
You've got quite a vocabulary, Mrs. Gabberly.
Another round now. Give me an action word.
She is more into this than I am. Action.
I've got one. Stuff.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right. A thing.
Okay.
Grub.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
I wonder if I actually need to do this.
How about savage?
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing.
I don't know. How about... Ah,
Put down prune.
Yes, that's a thing.
here we go.
Hey!
What is it now?
Oh, stuff! A grub, you savage! Rude!
Aye, I'm a savage brute, Winnie.
Abuse just bounces off him, the old blowhard. Maybe we should take the opposite approach.
What were those 3 miracle ingredients again? Ah, yes. Grotein, Energides, and Strongyl. I used the last of me Energides the other day. To fuel up my sniffer 3000.
Okay, well, let's try something
I suppose you're busy.
nice,
Don't go, Pet.
apparently.
I need your help.
And then we can move on to do something else.
Give me an
Do to sit here all day.
word.
Action. Action, action. Um, hmm. Well, we could
Is
try
a
this.
nice action word.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right. A thing.
A thing. This was surprisingly difficult. Pop Dodo? Nah. Pop Grub?
Grub?
Why not? Now a
Yeah,
descriptive
why not?
word, if you please.
I'm thinking mild.
Mild?
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing?
Gentleman. Of course.
Gentleman?
Yes, that's a thing.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Hey!
What is it now?
Oh, a grub, you mild gentleman!
Hey, you do know how to wound a bloke, Winnie.
Oh, wow. I actually succeeded. I'm shocked.
I got him that time. Serves him right for being such a grumpy old grandad.
Would you mind, if I, that is, could you see your way fit to lending me that pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberley, for business purposes?
Business purposes? Well, be my guest. I've got bunches of them.
Well, this is about as socially apt as I am. Huh. Okay, well, let's bugger off. And, oh,
If it isn't Wallace. I had a notion he'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
you're not looking at me.
Poor Sniffer 3000. I only just put the finishing touches on it yesterday, and it's already fallen afoul of the law.
That's, that's an achievement. But that makes sense. I can believe that of our good friend Wallace and his inventions. So let's have a word.
Morning, Constable Dibbins.
You're off to an early start today. Not planning any more visits to the shops, are you?
Oh, no. Yesterday was a one-off. I'm in town on business.
Is that so?
Okay. Not quite sure if any of this does anything at this point. Ooh.
Oh, there's Miss Sniffer 3000, banged up like a common criminal. It breaks my heart. That cheese detector's not a bad machine, just a bit overkeen. It's all the energites in its system. Energite? It seems to me, yes. Energite is one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle formula. I used my last Energite battery to fuel the Sniffer. I'll have to get it back if I want to finish the formula.
Awesome. Let's get arrested.
I think not.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Mr. Police. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. What's that? Nothing I can click. Okay, never mind. So, can you lock me
Here
up,
on
please?
business, you say, Wallace?
Honey, Constable Dibbins, from B to U, pipe fresh to your home or workplace daily. Do you have a sweet tooth, Constable?
Well, I have been known to dollop it on a crumpet now and again.
Then perhaps you'd like to subscribe.
I only procure my honey from reputable sources.
Burn.
I hope they're not being too rough with Miss Sniffer 3000.
Okay.
I noticed you received my petition for early release of the Sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins.
Yes. And I notice it's attracted the signatures of just one man and his dog.
Wonder who that
You're
might be.
only appealing for natural justice.
But your blinking cheese detector thingammy, what do you call it, destroyed an entire grocery store.
Teething problems. It's still only a prototype.
Prototype, and if you ask me, a diabolical device. You can see that in its face.
My machine isn't evil, Constable Dibbins. It's just got a short fuse and a few loose nuts.
We'll see. I'm going to formally interview this glorified Tinkana of yours, and if it can convince me that it's not a menace to society, then perhaps I'll release it into your custody.
Okay.
You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
Okay, well, I
We've
guess I
had
should have
our
used the
little
remote
chat,
there.
And
I'm afraid there's no talking to your sniffer. Hardwired for criminality, I'd say.
the Sniffer 3000.
Yeah. Remote control. On.
Fear not, my little cheese-sniffing friend. Soon have you out of there.
Guess not.
That mattress looks awfully hard. Just as well the Sniffer 3000 goes into sleep mode automatically.
Oh, really? Doesn't sound like you to give things a sleep mode. Let's see. Can we? No, not really. Okay. Well, let's just muck about some more and come back later.
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
I have not.
That looks
Can I
like...
steal some cheese?
Can it really be cheese?
Indeed it is, Wallace. Finchley Dale, your favourite.
Am I to take it that these are...
Yes, 3 samples. Go on, tuck in.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Paneer. One for now. And one for later.
Okay. Okay, well, I can see where we might be needing this.
50 gallons by sunset.
Yeah. Oh, we got this.
Now
got
that's
this.
a fine-looking postbox. It would make a good chassis for my honey-powered vacuumatic. But that's tomorrow's project.
Very good. Definitely something to say for tomorrow.
Wonder if the landlord would be interested in subscribing to my honey service. No sense in looking for new orders when I haven't fulfilled the first.
Yeah. So...
The Sniffer 3000 wasn't cut out.
yeah. Can we just see what happens if we chuck some Wensleydale on it?
Oops. Missed.
Okay. Well, it might just be the thing we needed. Let's see.
Can you see fit to grant?
Not on your Nelly. That heap of nuts and bolts is now but trouble. Couldn't give me a single straight answer when I tried to interrogate it.
It only responds to certain commands. I know, I programmed it. Perhaps you could try a gentler approach?
I'll have another chat with it. More friendly like.
Oh, yes. Oh, much obliged, Constable Dibbins.
I ain't promising nothing, mind. If that's his attitude, he can rot in jail as far as I'm concerned.
Uh-huh.
No change, I'm afraid. And its moral compass seems to be badly malfunctioning.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, we could give the Wensleydale to the police officer. Yeah. Yeah. Indian guy, give me some more cheese. Please? No? I have no cheese.
Mr. Wallace, I've got something for you.
Much obliged.
What did you just give me?
Have you come to deliver my order?
It's not quite ready yet, I'm afraid.
You're not going to disappoint me. Not after yesterday's little incident.
Oh, no. You can count on from B to U.
Of course. But can you give me more cheese though? Select map.
The Sniffer 3000 wasn't cut out for prison life. It runs on energites, not porridge.
I wonder if I made a mistake in throwing the cheese. Uh-huh. Okay, so Rotterdam. Rotterdam. Face forward. You know, I think I done figure this out. I almost think I'm smart.
How long do you intend?
Yeah,
It's
come
not
on.
Is that so?
And sometimes it short circuits when it gets overheated.
Perhaps it does.
Why don't you try talking to it once more?
All right. Once more. You there.
And that.
Don't know why I bother. I'm too soft, mate. Why do I listen to you, Wallace? That heap of scrap hasn't changed its ways, and never will.
Okay. One more time and let's try the Gorgonzola.
Please will you give the Sniffer 3000 one more chance?
You're very insistent, Wallace.
Only I've made a few minor adjustments to its remote control. I think you'll find it a reformed character now.
I'll be the judge of that. Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Blasted impertinence. Haven't awakened its better nature. Because it hasn't got...
Okay. Just one last try and
You're very...
yeah. Come on.
You there.
And press Rotterdam now.
Well, if that's a...
Okay, we ain't got this.
We had our...
And
I'm afraid...
Right. Maybe later.
Well, did you do as I asked?
What was I gonna do?
Have you delivered the message? Have you shown them the snail?
I'm not sure the snail will convince them, Major Crumb.
If she doesn't, the air raid siren will. But by then, it may be too late.
Who was I going to show the snail to again?
No point in showing her to me, old man. I'm already aware of the danger. Show her to the others, the unbelievers.
Ah, Mr. Wallace.
Just bear with me for a moment, Mr. Kinnear. Major Crumb wanted me to show you this.
That's a snail, Mr. Wallace.
I know.
Why are you showing me a snail?
Well, it's in its shell, you see. And according to Major Crumb, when a snail goes into its shell during the day, it means we can expect untold airborne activity of an unpleasant nature.
Go home, Wallace, and get some rest. Reckon you've been overdoing the inventing.
Fair statement.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Do you know anything about snails, Mrs. Gabberley?
I know they eat them in continental parts.
Well, yes, but do you think... there's anything special about this one.
To be honest, I couldn't rightly tell.
Okay.
Well, look who's back. Return to the scene of the crime, have we?
May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
That's a snail, Wallace.
Do you notice anything peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
True. Very true. Wallace is a peculiar guy.
Well, did you do as I asked?
I'm working on it. I'm just going to see if my neighbor has anything to say about snails. Can I just please see my neighbor for a second? Hello there. Open inventory, chuck a snail at the lady.
I realize this may seem a trifle irregular, but Major Crumb insisted I show you this. It's... oh.
A snail? In my garden? Have you lost your mind, Wallace?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, that's yes, just yes. I want to go the other way though. I wanted to steal his grow team. Okay, so there's a thing. Dog tags.
I don't think he'd appreciate that.
Okay, well that's just too bad.
Come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
Can I just really not go the other way?
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
No. I'm working on it.
And to what do I owe the pleasure of this?
Huh, okay. Did the Duderson bring his protein with him inside?
I wonder where Major Crumb disappeared to.
Oh, I just had a look at the timer, by the way. Let's all call it an episode here. I had a good laugh, as is proper when you are, watching Wallace and Gromit or playing, whatever. Yeah, stay tuned. We